See the red beanie? Hey, McKenna. JJ, Hunt, over here.
Hello, everyone. Ken Gonzalez here for George Langevin Productions. We have a girls under 10 match just about set to start here. We have the Mustang Xplosion, and they are battling the Neusport 98 green squad. Xplosion in red, Neusport in green. We're at the 2007 Surf Cup Girls Under 10. Referee in the middle there, nodding his head up and down, which is always a good sign, making sure everyone's ready. And there's the whistle. So the first 25-minute half here has begun.
Hey, come on. Hey, all right, good idea. Not too deep, not too deep. In the air, Brownie.
And let's see how this match will shape up here. The wind really blowing hard here today. You can see the flags and that yellow tape in the background. Xplosion now getting into the backfield of Neusport, but both squads will run out of room there across the back line, and the ball goes out. Neusport trying to push it out, but Mustang Xplosion here moves to the near side. Now the cross shot on goal is going to be wide of the net. And the ball run down there by Neusport. McKenna Sullivan, number 5, the keeper. She'll keep that kick over to the far side. And I was just about to say, let's see if Neusport can bring the ball across midfield, but the Xplosion will take it. Rachel Sparrows here, number 11 on the near side, and the ball goes out off green. And so the ball still belongs to the Mustang squad here. And we'll get you the rosters for these teams here in just a minute. Mustang just a little too deep into the backfield there of Neusport. We don't want to miss anything. And again, number 11, Rachel Sparrows here on the near side. And again, the ball goes out off Neusport. Throw in right in the middle. Too many green jerseys right there for number 4, Morgan McGarry, to take a shot on goal. And so the ball out far side belongs to Neusport. And for the Mustang Xplosion, we'll go ahead and give you their roster. Number 1 is Katie Carr. Number 2, Maddie Griffey. Number 3 is Kylie Heyman. Number 4 is Morgan McGarry. Number 5, Sammy Lang. Number 6 is Sherilyn Lee. Number 7 is Ashley Arnett. Number 9, Kelly Miller. Number 10, Colby Parker. Mustang defense clears that one away from the net. Number 11, Rachel Sparrows. Number 12, Grace Stewardson. And the keeper is Sammy Levy. The head coach is Lenny Lunn, and the assistant coach is Scott Griffey. So that's your roster for the red team, the Mustang Xplosion. And now for the Neusport 98 green, in green. Number 3 is Nicole West. The keeper is Peyton Posey. Number 5 is McKenna Sullivan. Number 6 is Jaden Nogues. Number 7 is Victoria Whitehouse. Number 8, Alexis Rivera. Number 9 is Elizabeth Baca. Number 10 is Nicole Walters. Number 11, Alexa Hunt. Number 12, Emily Martin. Number 13, Amanda Martin. Number 15, Alexa Brown. Ball in front of the net. Can they get a shot? Again, number 11 there, Rachel Sparrows, but the keeper, Peyton Posey, will make the play. Number 17 for Neusport is Lexi Magliarditi, and number 18 is Esmeralda Loya.
Okay, front line, you see how hard you're going to have to work? Okay.
Free kick,
Okay, so we got Amanda
or no, it's a throw in there, right at midfield. Number 12 for the Xplosion, Grace Stewardson. Ashley Arnett there, number 7, battling Elizabeth Vaca, number 9 for Neusport. And a whistle goes against Neusport. And Xplosion, they're going to have the free kick here at a very nice position, very close to the net. And number 4 for the Xplosion, Morgan McGarry. McGarry's kick is going to be deflected away. Vaca, number 9, was in the mix there for Neusport. Nice takeaway. Neusport runs now left to right towards midfield. But right there, Grace Stewartson for the Xplosion. Make sure that the ball doesn't come across midfield and keeps it here on the left half. That shot on goal high in the air over the crossbar. Morgan McGarry tries for the score right there.
Work the middle, Ben. You're okay. Let us shoot outside.
McKenna, they're beating you. Come on.
Ball is out far side, belongs to Neusport.
Need some work, Neusport. She comes out and handle that, okay?
Okay.
Front line up. Let's go.
Okay, get your pennies off. No. Okay.
Pick your penny off. I'm going to hand it to him. Get on it.
Number 7 gets back for Neusport, Victoria Whitehouse. But the ball will go off her leg out. And Grace Stewartson will put the ball into play, and her teammate here in the front of your screen, Maddie Griffey, looking on.
Good job, Peyton. Boom, Peyton. Boom, boom.
Peyton Posey makes the stop right there.
Come on, Hunt. Let's go. Here we go. Azzy. Don't, Azzy.
Ball here near side, Rachel Sparrows with a nice change of direction. She's still moving. She's got 3 green jerseys in front of her. The ball is kicked away.
Let's go. No, this way, Jay. Come on, Hunt. Let's go. Beat him to the ball. Beat him out. Let's go, Jay. Go. Come on, Jay.
Ball up to midfield. And now across midfield. Number 6 for Neusport, Jaden Nogas. There's her cross. It's going to be deflected by the Xplosion.
Get it to Jaden again, Az. Come on.
Loya, Esmeralda Loya there, number 18. Action-packed first half here. This girls under 10 match, Xplosion and Neusport. Number 6 for the Mustang Xplosion, Sherilyn Lee. Tried some fancy footwork right there. Keeps the ball in front of her. Cross into the middle. Touched there by number 7, Ashley Arnett. And that ball's going to roll out far side.
Stay back. Girls, back. Back off the line. Come on, come on.
Keep it in, Vic.
And it's the Xplosion working their way out of that group right there towards the corner.
Come on, McKenna, show for her.
Yes. Hard, Elizabeth.
And this Xplosion team, they've really had the ball for quite some time here in the backfield of Neusport, but they have yet to put a score on the board. And substitutions for each squad. Number 9 for the Xplosion will come out, Kelly Miller. And she'll get a break. Number 10 in for Neusport, Nicole Walters. See number 13 there, Amanda Martin. And number 17, racing the ball, Lexi Magliarditi.
Brownie, don't run yourself out of the game. Stay in the middle.
Hey, Amanda, that's your 11. It's yours.
Drop.
That's your
Emily. Watch that 6.
Go side of her!
Go, Lexi. Come on, Lexi. Get up the field. Come on, Coley. What you got, man?
Ball far side, Neusport. Across midfield. Let's see if they can put something together here. They run into some trouble right at the midfield line. Number 12 again, Grace Stewardson giving them some trouble.
Emily, not too deep, not too deep right there. Watch the side, watch 6.
Brown, get off the burn step.
Get it to her wide. Go, Lexi, don't play on the same team.
And that ball will be out far side.
Clear it, Emily. Get it down the line. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let us speed.
Neusport.
Let us speed.
Now they're out and running here. Near side, number 13, Amanda Martin.
It's in. It's
And
in.
that
It's
ball
in.
is going to stay in and finally roll out.
Sup.
And let's see who it was last
Sup.
touched by.
Sup. Big. Hustle. And it to her.
Neusport here will make substitution. Number 8 into the match now, Alexis Rivera. And the ball belongs to Neusport here near the net. So they've got an opportunity here.
Corner.
And out across the back line, and that's a corner kick for Neusport, number 12 there, Emily Martin. Let's see if she'll take the kick. She also has number 15, her teammate Alexa Brown, and it's going to be Alexa Brown with the corner kick.
Amanda, get in there. Emily, put it on goal. Put it in there. Put it in there.
Brown's kick cleared away, back here to the near side.
Beat her, Em. Beat her, Em. Good. Hey, hustle back.
And the ball out near side here. Explosion ball.
Here we go.
Here, Brownie, step.
Get it out, Em. Kick it up the field, Em. Up the field, Em. Here we go. Come on, Coley.
Ball in the circle.
Stay out of Lex. Stay out of Lex. Beat her,
Now
Lex.
into the
Beat her.
backfield. Rolls far side, goes out.
Push up.
Emily. Emily.
Gotta push.
Right there.
Okay, you can't stay back at goalie. Come on.
Hey. Em. A little bit more. Right there. Sit down. You got, what do you got? Oh, you got a Western.
So Neusport, who had been on their heels on defense most of this
Come on.
first
Put it on, Alexi. Put it on,
12
Alexi.
minutes or so, now the last
Come on, Rivera.
few minutes, they have been putting the pressure on the defense of the Explosion in their own backfield.
Elizabeth, put a foot on it. Get it, Emily.
Number 6 for the Explosion there,
Good, Elizabeth.
Sherilyn Lee.
On foot. Good. Hey, get on it, Amanda. Beat her, Amanda. Come on, Amanda. Amanda, stay on the ball. Stay on the ball. Don't push, Amanda. Clear it.
Okay.
Good, Rivera. Come on, Lexi.
Ball right at midfield, now across. Number 17 for Neusport, Lexi Magliarditi.
Put you in just. Go green.
Past the halfway point here in the first half, so just about 12 minutes remaining. No score. Remember, these are two 25-minute halves. No overtime today. Bracket play or first round games.
Amanda, make your run.
Rachel Sparrows, number 11 here on defense, does a fine job
Hey, Amanda,
pushing
continue your run.
Neusport out away from in front of the net.
Go, Amanda.
Amanda Martin, number 13, going up against 2 red jerseys, breaks free. Can't she get a shot? One-on-one with the keeper, deflected away. Again, the cross, still in front of the net, and does it go in? No. And somehow they're going to give a corner kick to Neusport. But the keeper, Sammy Levy, went one-on-one with Amanda Martin.
Rivera,
Or is it Emily Martin, number 12?
Put it on goal. Put it in.
Cross
Put it in.
still coming out. There's a shot towards the net. That ball's going to find the back of the net. Emily Martin, number 12 for Neusport, will put her team on the board. And, you know, Neusport just kept knocking on the door right there. They finally got it to fall. And if you're the Mustang Explosion, 2 things. Number 1, you know you can get into the backfield of Neusport, so you're not really panicking as they have substitutions right now. So that's going to be your focus to get back in there. But also, they have to be a little discouraged because they have spent a lot of time in front of that Neusport net and they haven't gotten anything to fall. And now they go all the way down the other side, Neusport does, and they put a goal up. So it's 1-0 Neusport over the Xplosion. And let's see here if Mustang squad can come back. Morgan McGarry, number 4. Here they come. Number 10, Colby Parker. Ball out near side, red ball. Kylie Hammond will put the ball into play. Nice strong throw by Kylie. Nicole Walters with the header, number 10 for Neusport.
Come on, get on it. Let's go, McKenna.
Come on, Carly.
Clear it.
Xplosion keeping the ball here, left half of the field.
Come on, Em. Get on her, Emmy. Get on her feet. On her feet.
Number 10 here, Colby Parker. Had an angle shot on goal, and right there, Peyton Posey on her knees to make that stop.
Here we go. Keep it in. Go, Amanda. Go, Amanda. Speed. Speed. Beat it with speed. Go, Amanda.
Ball at midfield now across, number 13 for Neusport, Amanda Martin. But getting in between Amanda and the ball from behind, number 11, Alexa Hunt. Nice play.
Take it up. Go, go. Take it up. Take it up.
Under 10 minutes remaining here in the first half. 1-0 in favor of Neusport, and we've got actually just about 8 minutes to go.
Go. Get up. Get up. Come on.
Emily Martin will put the ball into play. Emily with that score earlier.
Holy, come on.
And that goes right off Neusport, so the Xplosion will catch a break right there.
McKenna, more in the middle.
Good, Amanda. Stay on it, babe. Good job.
They don't want to go down by
Let's
2
go.
scores
Stay
here
middle.
before the end of the half.
Stay on it, Emily. Stay on it.
Come on, that's you, McKenna.
Xplosion now trying to spread the field.
Emily. Hup.
Maybe they want to work that far side. Number 5 now, Sammy Lang across midfield, and just as the ball reaches that midfield line, it goes out far side.
Front line, Amanda,
Come on out.
Carly,
Hey.
Lexi.
Get someone. Relax. Hands up. Hands up. Hands up. Hands up. Hands up.
Hey, come on, you're on, JJ. Go, Jay.
A couple of substitutions for Neusport. Number 6 and number 11. Or number 3 and number 11, that is. Number 6 was in. Oh, 6 and 6, 3, and 11 for Neusport. Jaden Noguez, number 6. Nicole West, number 3. Victoria Whitehouse, number 7. And Alexa Hunt, number 11, all in now for Neusport. See number 5 over there for Neusport. McKenna Sullivan. She's a guest player. I believe this is the second time that she has been a guest player on this Neusport team. I believe she was a guest player.
Vic, pinch a little. Pinch.
Good, Westy. Good job.
Hey, that's all right, Wes.
Drop a little
A little bit
drop
earlier this month.
Emily, not too deep.
Emily.
Not too deep.
Inside, man.
Come on, McKenna. Let's go. We say
Left
Ken.
half of the field.
Come wide. Come wide. Come wide. Same team.
Xplosion looking for that tying score. Number 10, Colby Parker, near side, and she's going to have the ball knocked away by number 9, Elizabeth Abaka of Neusport.
Baka, watch the middle right there. That's the one. That's the one. Get it out, Em. Get it out. Good.
Ball across midfield.
Westy, get him, Westy.
Nobody there except for number 12 for the Xplosion, Grace Stewardson. See the flag
Get out there farther.
for the Mustang squad really blowing over there on the far side.
Stay on it. Stay on it. Hard, hard. Good. There you go. Get Peter, Jay. Baka, good job.
5 minutes remaining here in the half. Ball is out near side.
Bad. Hey, Emily, stay. Get ready to Baka. That's why I want you clear to the corners. Clear to the corners. You run on it, okay? Emily, don't
And I
let
believe it was an offside. Either way, the ball belongs to the Xplosion.
go. Here we go. Come on, Westy. Westy, go get it.
Number 7, far side, Victoria Whitehouse.
Nice turn.
Got a lot of fresh legs out there for Neusport, and a pair of them right there. Alexa Hunt is going to be stopped, and a diving stop by the keeper right there, Sammy Levy.
Win it, Green, win it.
Vic, don't turn. See that?
Ball is out on the far side, belongs to the Mustang team.
Watch number 10, JJ.
And the Xplosion there, number 12, Grace Stewartson. She will put the ball into play. Nice long toss, reaches all the way into the backfield of Neusport. And Katie Carr, number 1 for the Xplosion, just couldn't get to that ball before it goes out, and so it's a goal kick for Neusport.
Hustle, hustle.
Under 4 minutes remaining. First half, 1-0, Neusport over the Xplosion, and number 15 into the match, Alexa Brown.
Amanda, girl, good work, baby.
Throw it in. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Push up. Peyton. Go this side. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Peyton, you know what I'm saying?
Come on, on.
All across midfield.
Keep it in. Same team, same team, same team.
Number 9 for the Xplosion, trying to get out of that mess right there. That's Kelly Miller.
Get up the line, Westy.
But Neusport does its job, and they'll bring the ball across midfield.
Follow, Westy.
Come on, JJ, pinch.
Jaden Nogas, number 6, coming across
Come on, Hunt. Come on, Hunt.
JJ, come on, let's
for
work, let's
Neusport.
work. Okay, come on,
She's able to touch the ball, but it skipped away, and the Xplosion now will try to move the ball across midfield.
Come on, Jay.
Nice takeaway from behind.
Come on.
Jaden.
Get it wide. Come on, Em. Get it down the line. Get it down the line. Hard.
2.5 minutes remaining here in the half.
Baca, good job. Drop, Em.
Sammy
Drop,
Levy,
Em.
the keeper, comes out, makes that play.
Come on, Brownie.
Push up.
Ball in the circle.
Push up.
Now moved over to the far side.
Good, Westy. Good job. Stay, get it down the line. Good. Good job.
Okay, that's it.
Plan. Good.
Next dead ball. Next dead ball with the front 3, okay? Work like it worked last time. We'll give
Keep it up, Westy. Stay that side. Don't let it go over your head.
Grace Stewartson will come out.
Get it down the line. Get it out there, Brown.
Hunt, put a foot on. Come on, Brownie. There we go.
Xplosion now
Come this way,
with
man.
just
Beat him now. Beat him.
under
Jay.
2 minutes
Follow him,
remaining.
follow him.
Trying to get themselves a look at the goal. Nice job right there. Rachel Sparrows changing direction. Her pass over to Katie Carr, number 1, hits its target, but Carr surrounded by green jerseys and the ball taken away.
Oh, you know what? She's playing some soccer today. I like it.
And number 9 for Neusport, Elizabeth Vaca, will just kick that ball out far side and allow her defense to recover here and put themselves into position.
Get it out, Brown. Westy, drop to the goal more. Don't be in that corner. Nobody's there. Westy, drop to the goal. There you go, right there, right on her.
Okay. Stop, Brad.
Sub.
Stop, front line, front line.
Emily, Victoria.
Good job, girl.
Neusport with some substitutions here, 3 substitutions. Number 13 comes in, Amanda Martin. Number 10, Nicole Walters. And number 17, Lexi Magliarditi. And number 8, Alexis Rivera. Not much time remaining here in the half, just about 1 minute to go.
Hey, Lexi.
And it looks like Neusport will take that 1-0 lead into halftime.
Good,
Coley. Oh.
Good try. Good try. Come on, let's get in the middle. Come on, Brownie, no turn.
Xplosion. Centering the ball, cleared away.
Get it wide.
And now Neusport
Hey,
Jump in.
will race towards midfield. The ball goes out.
come on, Steph.
Hard, Elizabeth, hard.
Ball
Stay out of the man.
into the
Stay
middle.
out of the man. Amanda, gear up.
Near side, number 11. Weaving away around a couple of players. Shot on goal. That ball's going to find its target and the back of the net. Great pass in front of the Xplosion. Have tied the game here late in the first half. The setup by Rachel Sparrows.
Amanda, Lexi, pass it to Brownie. Coley on this side. Coley, Amanda, right here. As soon as they touch you, you take the long run. Listen, Ez.
And number 1, Katie Carr with the score. So the Mustang Xplosion will tie Neusport. There's the whistle and the end of the first half. So an exciting finish to the end of that half. And as we take the break, these two teams are tied at 1. Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions. We will be back with the second half in just a few minutes.
Ball side. If we've got a defender here, are we ball side? No. Okay, we're hanging out here. We've got to tuck inside to get to the ball or make a run behind here. Just feed it through. You got to tuck inside. You're hanging out behind the defender. Okay? Our forwards in particular are hanging out, not ball side. You've got to be ball side to get the ball. If you're standing here, you're not going to get the ball. Okay, so that's the first thing. Tuck inside. Step to the ball was the other one. Forwards, okay? We talked about this, right? If we lose the ball, we come back and defend, right? Okay, that's fine. We're doing that, not bad. The situation here is when the pass comes up from the mid, we got to come back for it. Some of us are waiting here for the ball to get to you. This defender's going to beat you. You have to get there. Come back for the ball. However, if they're dribbling, don't come back for the ball because you're going to focus it. If they pass it to you, come back for the ball. Okay? And the other thing is, guys, make every opportunity count. In the first 10 minutes, we completely dominated. We hit the crossbar there, put it right over. We've got to make every opportunity count. Opportunities don't come by that often in these types of games. Okay? Do not hold on to the ball too long. Some of us are still holding on to the ball a little too long. You can receive it, switch it out. Okay? Catch it by surprise. Get in the middle, okay? Comes from here, boom. Rather than shoving it right back here, boom, we open up and switch it right here. Okay? Open up the field. Right.
Come on, circle up over here. Circle up.
Come on. Let's go, Neusport. Try to play. Come on, you got 1/2 speed. Let's go. 1/2 speed. Let's go.
Come on.
Come on, girls. Come on. You got to play everything you got right now. Open up a little bit. Let him in.
Come on. How you played like?
Go, Rich. Come on.
1, 2, 3, champion!
Hustle down. Let's go. Lexi, takes up. You're going to beat her, Lex. Touching the ball.
And we're back for the start of the second half of this girls under 10 match. Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions, and we have a tie, 1-1. Mustang Xplosion. Rachel Sparrows and Katie Carr hooking up to tie the match with just about 30 seconds or so remaining in that first half, as Neusport had held the lead quite some time. Number 12, Emily Martin, had given them the lead with her score. And so let's see who's going to take this one here in the final 25 minutes.
Alexa, Brownie, what is your hurry?
Beat him down. Give him the field.
Come on, come on.
All in the circle. And now rolls over to the far side. It goes out
You're hesitating.
and will belong
Don't
to
get everything.
Neusport,
Come
number 12. Emily Martin
Check,
will put
check.
the ball into play.
Be outside, Lexi.
on. Hey, let's get it in the middle. Come on. Hey,
Both of these teams with quite a few
Lexi,
spectators
drop.
here
Lexi,
on the
drop.
sidelines.
Green, win it.
Kick it out.
Explosion
Amanda.
moving here in the second half from left to right
Lexi
on
and
your
Amanda,
screen.
You got to play defense, okay?
Go, girls, go!
We're throwing them.
Out far side.
Go.
Go, come on.
Action
come on,
just a
come on,
little
go,
bit slower
go.
here in the second half as it was in that first half. Near handball right there.
Go, Amanda, speed!
And number 13 for Neusport, Amanda Martin, trying to thread the needle between a couple of red players there, but the Explosion able
Get it
to
wide!
handle that ball.
Get it wide, Elizabeth, quicker!
Come on.
And now the action's going to roll here towards the near side, right at midfield.
Buck up, be there.
Cut in. Okay, there you
Get,
go.
Vic, get the ball, Vic!
Come on.
Vic, get the ball!
Victoria Whitehouse, number 7, coming in deep, shot on goal. She came in just a little bit too far and had cut down her angle. And that shot will hit the side of the net and go out, and Peyton Posey
Front line up. Front line up.
will have the goal kick.
Come on, Lex. Let's go. Go down the line, Lexi. Go down the line. Go, Lexi. Go, Lexi. Go. Go, Lexi. Go. Go, Lexi. Go.
Lexi Magliardini, number 17,
Put it in, Lex. Go.
Good job, Lexi.
race the ball towards that back line. It goes out.
It's up.
Okay, front line out. Wait.
Front line, front line.
And a goal kick on the other side here for the Explosion.
Come on, Lexi. Hustle, hustle, hustle. Hey, good hustle. Good hustle. Hey, clear it, Emily. Clear Emily. Clear it.
Explosion again.
Emily. Emily.
And they've got to watch, Neusport does, for number 7, Ashley Arnett here for the Explosion. She had taken off near side. She had that angle that was cut down when she took that shot on goal just a few seconds ago. Hit the side of the net. And the corner kick for the Explosion.
Hut. Alexa, hut.
Shot towards the net, off the hands of the keeper and into the back of the net. And the Explosion have jumped on top here, 2-1. And that shot straight on, really out of nowhere. I think Neusport thought that Explosion were going to try to come in a little more deep. And it goes off the hands of Peyton Posey into the back of the net. 2-1 lead for the Explosion. Morgan McGarry, number 4, with the goal. And now for the first time today, Neusport trails this match.
Come on, Em, throw it in.
Score coming at about the 4-minute and 15-second mark here of the second half.
Peter Hunt, what are you talking for?
20 minutes remaining.
Drop. Take control of the middle.
Emily, drop more. Emily, drop more. Emily, drop
Hey,
more.
don't turn. Come on, you guys gotta get over and level up.
Come on, Hunt.
Hunt, you're not working.
McGarry again, number 4 in the middle. She goes 2-on-1 there, and the green team, the Neusport squad, will take it away from her. Number 5 now battling for the ball here, McKenna Sullivan.
Go, Hunt.
Go, Hunt.
Explosion's defense, they're going to have to get back. Their keeper comes out. Sammy Levy makes a stop.
Buck, get it now. Go get it.
Emily, that's you, baby.
Stay on it, Elizabeth. Stay on it. Stay on it. Stay on it, Elizabeth. Stay on it. Get it to her. Kick it in, Victoria. Kick it out.
Hey, you got drop, McKenna.
Victoria Whitehouse, number 7 for Neusport, will knock that one out far side.
Gotta work.
Come on, Em. Come on, Em.
Come on.
Middle, Brownie. Come on, let's go, McKenna, go! McKenna, get up the field and run on it!
Ball taken away. McKenna Sullivan, number 5, across midfield. Led the ball just a little bit too long. Xplosion cleared out here near side, and it was off of
Man behind you can't take it, okay?
Neusport.
Take a little angle as you go up the field.
Elizabeth, come get it!
Brown, what did I say at half?
Get it up the field! Good, let's go, let's go, let's go! Get it, Elizabeth!
Let's go, go JJ!
Come on, Jaden. Go, Jaden, go!
Far side, Jaden Nogas, number 6 for Neusport, towards the corner, and number 2, Maddie Griffey for the Xplosion in her way. It goes out. We'll have a corner kick now for Neusport.
Emily, in the middle. Come on, Emily. Emily, get in there, header it in.
So the corner kick from the far side.
Go, Emily, go, Emily, go.
Let's see what Neusport can do here.
Put it in, put it in.
Just a little bit short and deflected out again. This time, though, off of Neusport, so a goal kick for the Xplosion.
Come on, where are you in the middle, Hunt? Brownie, get it to him. Come on, Hunt. Come on, Hunt. Come on, Hunt.
Number 11 comes in deep over to Sullivan. Alexa Hunt with that pass.
Emily, top of the circle.
McKenna Sullivan nearly got a shot on goal, but the ball kicked away. It is a quarter kick, though, for Neusport.
Hey, run on it, put it on goal. Run on it, put it on goal, Em. Now push up, Emily, push up.
Here comes the kick. Right in the middle. Nice job, but the header by the Xplosion. They're the first to touch it. It goes out across the back line, and so we'll do the corner kick again.
Big circle, Vic. Big circle, Vic.
Put it in.
Big circle, Vic. Vic, that's what I wanted you to be there for. Go Green!
Victoria, that's got to come off your stomach. Come on.
Okay.
Xplosion trying to put the ball into the middle, and they do, and now the pass here near side, just getting there.
Get it up here, get it out here, get it out here. Come on,
For the Xplosion, number 9, Kelly Miller. Miller with the ball now, changes direction. It's deflected, goes right back to her. Pass up to Ashley Arnett, number 7.
Go, Jaden. Beat him, Jay.
Takeaway by Neusport. Quickly, though, Rachel Sparrows gets right back up.
I don't know about the defense. Front line, get up. Come on. No, we're going to go work them a little. We're going to go work them a little again. Okay?
You're going for Vic.
Ball out far side.
Get your penny off them. Hey, back off the line a little.
Come on, Hunt. Take it, Hunt. Where's Brownie?
Coming up on the 35th minute of play, so just about 15 minutes remaining here in the match. 2-1. Xplosion over Neusport.
Drop, Emily, drop, Emily, drop, Emily, drop. Check it out. Let's go, McKenna, let's go. Go, Hunt,
All across midfield. Xplosion defense gets back. Number 2, Maddie Griffey, good job. Neusport, though, still with the ball. Pass into the middle of the field. Number 11 was there, Alexa Hunt. And the whistle by the referee that goes against Neusport. So a break right there for the Xplosion.
Hey, Westy, give me a goal. I want someone to give me a goal. Let's go.
Westy.
Let's go,
Sub,
sub.
Front line, Hunt.
Victoria.
JJ. McKenna.
Hey, come on, Mama. Play hard, all right? Let's go. Good job, babe. Hey, keep the hustle up. Get some water, hustle up. Get some water,
And number 10 into the match now for Neusport, Nicole Walters.
Come on, Lexi. Amanda, you're far side. Lexi, this side, Lexi.
Lexi, you're on this side.
Go, Amanda, go, Amanda.
Throw comes in, cross midfield. See, that wind is blowing directly from the near side over to the far side now.
Throw it in, let's go.
It was blowing from left to right a little bit earlier.
Come on, Amanda.
Come on, Emily, throw it in. Lexi, push up.
Come on, go
Lexi,
hard,
don't be
man.
outside. Hard, Emily.
Ball at midfield, now across.
Inside, get it wide. Let's go.
Go, step. Hey, Emily,
Stay on it, stay on it. Listen.
Now a battle inside the circle for it, and with the right leg, the kick there, number 4, Morgan McGarry will send that ball out far side.
Brown's open right there, look at that. Boom. Come on, let's go.
Okay, Amanda.
Baca, stay up. Let Rivera go up. Rivera, you go up. Baca, stay. Push, Rivera. Push up.
Neusport ball, far side.
Put it on. Go, Coley. Oh.
Nice job
Hey.
Drop.
coming out right there, the keeper, Sammy Levy, for the Xplosion.
Lexi, beat her. Lexi, beat her. Lexi.
Ball out near side.
Rivera. Rivera.
Brown.
Side.
Brown. Come on. pick it up.
Xplosion last to touch, and so it's Neusport ball. Midway point here, 12.5 minutes to go in this second half, and
Watch.
4 new substitutions in for the Xplosion. We see number 9 coming off there,
In the air. Brownie.
Kelly Miller.
Brownie, watch the throw. It's
Number
a
5
long
in
way.
now, Sammy Lang.
Come on, more, Elizabeth. Get it
Here
out.
comes the
Come
throw
on,
in
Brownie.
into the middle of the field. Shot on goal by McGarry is going to be stopped by the keeper, Peyton Posey.
Nice play.
Come on, where you at, Brownie? Alexa Brown.
Not to the middle.
Xplosion trying to set it up again. Number 5, Sammy Lang here near side, battling number 17, Lexi Magliarditi.
Up, weak side, Amanda. Come on.
Colby Parker, Rachel Sparrow, shot to the net. Off of Posey. She didn't know where it went. She turned around, it was right behind her, and she just was able to recover and get that ball, and she might have taken a shot to the side of the cheek right there. And she tells the referee she's okay. Kick comes across midfield in the circle. So nice job by Peyton Posey right there, keeping her team within 1 goal, 2-1. That would have been devastating if the Xplosion had gone up 3-1 right there with just about 11 minutes to play here in the match.
Where's the middle? Keep it in, Rivera. Let's go. Oh,
Come on, Brownie, suck it up.
come on, Rivera. Keep those hands.
Ball out near side.
Emily, watch the cross to the
Wait
side.
about 2 more minutes. Okay, listen. You gotta go hard. Okay.
Brown, Brown, Brown. You got to get it in the air, Alexa Brown.
Shot to the net, off the top of the crossbar and into the back of the net. Number 1, is it going to count? And it will. Number 1, Katie Carr with the score. Neusport nearly caught a break right there as it goes off Peyton Posey's fingertips, hits the crossbar, comes straight down, and before anybody else could react, number 1 right there, Katie Carr, puts it into the net and is now 3-1 in favor of the Mustang Xplosion.
Hey, Lexi, tap it to McKenna. McKenna. Lexi,
And
tap
now
the
with
ball.
10 minutes exactly remaining here in the match,
You gotta push it forward. Come on,
Neusport
go forward, Lexi.
has a hill to climb as they trail by 2 goals. They need to score 1 here as quickly as possible to give themselves some time for the tying score. McKenna Sullivan down the middle, number 5, breaking through the defense. She can't get a shot on goal. Nice job by the Xplosion defense right there as they clamp down on McKenna Sullivan. She nearly cut that lead down to 1 single-handedly right there.
Way to stop her, Elizabeth. Rivera.
Sammy
Get
Lang
up.
tries to make an angle into the middle of the field. The ball kicked away off of Neusport. And Grace Stewartson will put the ball into play.
In the air, Baca.
Cody, speed. See what you got. Get wide, come on, Lexi. Speed. Come on, Lexi, beat him. Beat her. Beat him, Lexi, beat him. Go. Go, Lexi, go. Come on, corner.
Lexi Magliarditi, number 17, has the ball knocked away from behind, but it goes out across the back line. We should have a corner kick here for Neusport, and a huge opportunity for that green team to tie this match. Or not tie it, but actually come within one score. They're down by 2. On the ground in front of the net. Cleared away, but not far enough. Ball still here on the left half of the field. Now finally the Xplosion running across midfield. Number 10, Colby Parker. But Elizabeth Vaca for Neusport there, number 9, doesn't allow the Mustang Xplosion to go any further.
Play, let's play. Middle. Get it out. Good. Get it out. Come on,
Under 8 minutes remaining here in this one. Girls under 10 match, 2007 Surf Cup.
Come on, Matt. Don't let her in, Emily. Emily, get on her.
On the far corner, Colby Parker, number 10. Surrounded by green jerseys and taken away by number 12, Emily Martin.
Okay. Go green. Pinch, Amanda.
I don't know. Let's get a goal.
Come on, Collie.
Here we go. Let's go, Lexi. Come on, Lexi. Speed.
Come on.
17. Show
Come
me
on,
some
Collie.
speed.
Collie, you're not
Come on,
working.
Rivera. Take it up the field. Go, Mama. Go. Get it up the field.
Holy.
Good. Go, McKenna. Get out. Get wide. Get wide, Lexi. Get wide,
Go,
Lexi.
Amanda. Let's go. Go, Amanda.
Ball all the way to the far side and out. And it's Neusport ball. And Neusport wants substitutions here on the near side.
Hustle. Come on. Rivera.
Come on, Collie.
Emily, right here.
Amanda.
Go, Rivera. Go.
Number 7 into the match, Victoria Whitehouse. Number 18, Esmeralda Loya. Number 11, Alexa Hunt. And number 6, Jaden Nogues. Coming up on the 19th minute here of the second half.
Lexi, get that close. Don't be outside.
The 44th minute overall. So 6 minutes remaining, and Neusport trailing by 2. Number 3,
Move up.
Nicole West for Neusport, trying to sneak in there.
Good. Get it up the field. Good. Let's go. Esme, push up.
Neusport, they're not giving up. They come back into the backfield of the Mustang squad. Number 6, Jaden Nogues.
Elizabeth, let Esme go up. I don't want you to get caught.
So remember, these first round games, you get points for victories and goals scored. If you lose, you get 1 point if you score. You get no points if you're shut out. You can tie. No overtime. The overtime only
Get out of Wesley. Stay
applies
out.
once the quarterfinals start.
Go get it, Pay.
Long shot's going to roll out, and that will be
Elizabeth.
a goal kick for Neusport. 5 minutes remaining. We've hit the 20-minute mark here of the second half.
All right, let's go. Get ready, Westy.
Come on, let's go.
Go get it, Peyton.
All towards the back line. And Peyton Posey makes a nice play right there. Kylie Hammond, number 3 for Mustang,
Let's see who's got some more.
over there on the far side.
Stay wide. Stay wide, Jaden. Stay wide, Jaden. Stay wide.
Neusport on the run, far side. Cross. She tried to get the ball to number 11, Alexa Hunt, but the defense was there.
Come on, Ezzy, get it
There's
back.
number 1, Katie Carr. 2 scores here
Come on, Ezzy, come on.
in the second half
Elizabeth, go to the ball, Elizabeth.
for Katie, putting her team up on top.
Elizabeth, have the ball here, attack it.
Hey, Elizabeth, turn and put that off her shins, okay? Hunt, work back. Watch the middle.
Esme.
Hey, McKenna,
Right
watch
there,
the
right
middle.
there.
Watch the middle. There's nobody over there as a threat. Watch the far
Under
side.
4 minutes remaining.
Okay, McKenna, that's you.
Come on, let's go, Jay.
Ah.
Number 10, Colby Parker for the Xplosion. Passing it. Tried to get it to Rachel Sparrows. They run out of room, and Neusport will put the ball into play.
Come on, McKenna, watch your side. Westy. Look up when you're running, Westy. Look up when you're running.
Come on,
Drop,
work.
Westy. Drop.
Number 6,
Oh,
Sherilyn Lee there for the Xplosion, and they come in deep. They get a shot on goal, but it's deflected by the keeper, Peyton Posey, and out. That'll be a corner kick for the Xplosion, and that's a tough corner because they're going to be
Westy,
kicking it
watch
right
somebody
into the
over
wind.
here. Hey, over here. McKenna, the middle is yours.
Under 3 minutes
Come on,
remaining.
McKenna. Hunt.
Oh,
What are you doing? Just play soccer.
Stop, ref.
Alexa Hunt will lose that one.
Westy.
And substitutions for Neusport before they put the ball into play. Number 7, Victoria Whitehouse on the far side will throw the ball in. And let's see, number 15 for Neusport, Alexa Brown will come in.
Again, hustle.
Ball out far side. Off Mustang Xplosion. 2 minutes remaining now. And it looks as though the Mustang Xplosion is going to take this match over Neusport as they lead by 2 scores here.
Come on, step, JJ.
No turn. Stay on it, Jay. Come on, let's
Remember
go, let's
that the Xplosion scored in that first half with just about 30 seconds remaining.
go. Right there, McKenna.
Alexa Brown, number 15, comes in, but
Ezzy, pop up.
too many red jerseys there. Ball rolls here near side and goes out.
Jay did not. Okay,
Hey, you two, we need
McKenna,
energy,
move
okay? We
right.
want energy. Hey,
okay.
Lexi, energy, okay? Come on.
Kenna Sullivan, number 13, now also in. Amanda Martin.
Hey, Amanda, your striker. Get up top. Striker, go.
You gotta make the
Go,
run,
Amanda, go.
Esmeralda Loya here, number 18, will put the ball into play.
Pick it up the field.
She gets right back to it and out here near side. And the ball belongs to the Xplosion. Just about 1 minute remaining now here in the match.
Just watch. You can move.
That's
And
why you
here
gotta drop, right there.
comes the throw in by the red team. And obviously they just want to run this one
Go,
out.
Lexi, go, Lexi,
They've
go,
got
Lexi.
the victory.
Come on, Vic. Not over your head, Vic.
Ball rolls far side, run down by Victoria Whitehouse, number 7.
Come on. Hey, come on, Amanda. This is you.
Lots of whistles going off around us on these other fields, so you know the time is up here. Under a minute to go. Nice deflection there by the keeper, Peyton Posey. Referee looking at his watch. And there's the whistle and the end of this match. So pretty good match. Very exciting. It was quick. A lot of action. And it's the Mustang Xplosion who are going to come away with a 3-1 victory over the Neusport 98 Green squad. 2 scores in the second half by the Xplosion, putting this one away. So we hope you enjoyed this match. Hope you enjoy your stay here at the 2007 Surf Cup. I'm Ken Gonzalez, George Langevin Productions. Hoping you all have a great day. Until we see you next time, be safe, everyone.
Okay. Hey, we're at 2007 Surf Cup with the U10 Girls Xplosion. Woo! Girls have been practicing. This is a big event for us. They came down here a little nervous, came out firing, dominated the match, gave up a goal, didn't give up. It wasn't, I can't pull a single player out except for our goalie played strong, but the whole team, it was a team effort. The girls were great. They did what we practiced, and they came through with a 3-1 victory. And, there's more games tomorrow, but, for a start for Surf Cup coming to Southern California, that's a big deal coming out of the north. So congratulations, Xplosion, and we'll go get them tomorrow.
All right, here we are at Surf Cup. We just finished our first game. We won 3-1 versus Neusport. And we have Rachel Spiros up. What was the highlight of the game for you, Ray Ray?
I don't know.
Come on, Ray. You talk so much normally. What was the highlight of the game for you?
Winning.
Winning was the highlight. You actually did a really, really good cross, a great assist. So good job, Ray. Next up. What's your name?
Katie Carr. Number 1, forward.
And what was your highlight of the game? How about scoring?
Scoring.
How many goals did you score today?
2.
Good job. And finally.
My name's Colby Parker. I play left forward and I'm number 10.
And what did you think about the game today?
We played awesome.
All right. Good job, girls. And girls, do you want to say hello to anybody back home?
Yes.
My dog.
My dad, David.
Wave to your dad in the camera.
Hi.
My dog.
Okay. Wave to your dog in the camera. What's your dog's name?
Nutmeg.
Nutmeg. Okay.
My cat, Bella. Hi, Bella.
All right, we just came off a big win in our first game. What was your highlight of the game?
To have fun.
All right. And now, did you guys want to say hello to anybody back at home?
I would like to say hi to my dog, Bella. Hi, Bella.
I like to say hi to my dog, Macy. Hi, Macy.
I'd like to say hello to my sister, Hannah. Hello, Hannah. Okay. No, you go first.
Okay, we'll start here.
My number is 3, and my position is being a defender. And my name is Kylie.
I'm Madison Griffey. I play defender, and my number is 2.
I'm Grace Stewartson, and my number is 12, and I play defender.
Okay, and other than soccer, what's your favorite hobby?
Swimming.
Swimming, okay.
Gymnastics.
Competitive swimming.
All right, thank you, girls. All right, great first game, girls. What we want to hear first is your name, number, and position.
Hi, I'm Ashley Arnett. I'm number 7, and I play right forward.
I'm Morgan McGarry. I'm number 4, and I play center midfield.
I'm Carolyn Lee. I'm number 6, and I play forward.
All right, all three of you played a great game today. What was the highlight for you today?
The highlight was just playing terrific and having a great time. The highlight for me was once we were down 1-0, I was glad that we could come back and beat them 3-1.
Good answer.
I had a lot of fun.
All right, and is there anybody at home that you want to say hello to?
Hi, 3 cats. Their names are Ruby, Scooby, and Cowboy. I hope you're doing well at the vets.
I would like to say hi to just my whole family that I hope are having fun right now.
I want to say hi to my 7 fish.
7 fish, okay. Thank you, girls. All right, girls, great game today. We want to hear your name, number, and position.
Hi, my name is Kelly Miller. My number is number 9, and my position is right midfield. My name is Samantha Lang, and I play right mid, and my number is 5.
Hi, I'm Samantha Levy. My number is 8, and I play goalie.
Great, and all three of you played so well today. What was the highlight of the game for you guys?
Playing well in the first beginning of the half, whatever. Yeah.
Okay.
Coming back after we were down 1-0.
I share the same highlight as her. I like coming back too.
Nice. And other than soccer, what are your favorite hobbies?
I like swimming. I like to draw.
I like acting a lot.
Yes, we can tell. We can tell. And finally, is there anybody at home that you would like to say hello to?
I like to say hi to my hamster Fuzzy and my snake. I'd like to say hi to my parents.
I'd like to say hi to my dog Buddy and my fish Barbie.
All right, girls, good job. All right, here we are at Surf Cup on the first day, Saturday, and we just finished our first game against Neusport from Las Vegas. Played a great game. We came back down 1-0 and we won 3-1. Both Scott and I here are very, very proud of the girls. They played excellent. We've got 2 more games to go tomorrow, and hopefully we'll do well tomorrow and move on to the playoff round on Monday. Scott, you have anything else?
Yeah. You know, coming to surf, it's a big deal for Northern California teams. You know, you come through the gates that say, you know, only the best of the best come here, and that's the truth. It's an invitational. You know, there's a lot of kids out there. There's a lot of clubs that will never get to enjoy the facilities and the level of play that we get to do here. You know, the girls didn't let that go to their head. They played soccer, made it simple, took the victory. We should be playing on Monday if they continue at this rate. But you know, just really happy to be here, and the girls, you know, proved that you know, they deserved it today. So that's about it.
Go Xplosion.
Go Xplosion.